Space, the final frontier. There's all the mines around here. The inner ass. That's a song and a movie.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
Fuck yo, rowboat. Oh, that's her. Oh. Light cube, KO, Syria. Oh, wait up, hold on. There you go. There we go. Fucking Darthin joke. Oi 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 do. The fuck? What are those assholes doing here? Peace off. I hear some fucking creature. There's a rowboat. Bunch of dicks. Shot a guy in the ass for buying me a TV. What, the axe will fuck us up?
Nice work. You should check in
Damn,
with
but
my
I
crew.
like the way you fight,
Maybe they can help
stranger.
you.
Wish we could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Yes, you come to yell at me, boys?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
I hear weird noises. Oh. Inlet. Aye. The hottest stuff is stupid fucking save limit my ass.
You may
Why?
not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
I'm not even that stealthy. How fucking broken would a stealth build be if I can just walk up to people like that? I get burnt absolutely. I'm fine. Yes, boys, you tell him.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for a new...
Nope. Yes, boys. What can I do for you, little kid? Please, come here. Please, please, please. 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 I'll pick you up. Oh, kitty. heavy machine gun too. Finally. That motherfucker's coming with me. Nice. What a fine barrel as well for it. Yes, kitty. Could I?
Another way up.
Level 16. $25. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. Look at this guy. Probably the guy with the least legs in this room. What's the fucking meaning? Boyce is the best Boyce. That is how it is. Katie. All sorts of garbage, yo. No Nando's? Boys, what's the meaning? God damn. As this kid is right. Alright, okay. Get to test out my new ass.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
Alright then.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I gloat, gloom, Glover, brood.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Alright, Broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Alright then. How many Marauders?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job permanently.
Oh no.
Making it look easy.
Stuff. So much shit always everywhere. Yeah, go die, no, fuck.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright then. I elevate. Oh man, gotta test out my new bullshit. What the fuck is up in the who's?
Incoming!
Nice. Fuck, I'm nearly up the ass. Right, fed numberness. More shit for the shit pile. Like bullet. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Heavy constipation. Goddamn pedesters. God damn it. This will do for now. For very few seconds until I load more shit. Atmospheric controls. Oh the god. Let's not do the thing said would bin people. Call me Red the Thing for it. Go sell some of the junk out in the ass machine. Right out here, so I might yeah, god damn it. Elevator. Elevator, ass go down. Elevator's gonna elevate, I suppose. There's no terminal in the middle of ass, isn't there? Right here I didn't fuck around with.
They'll never see us.
It's because there's no one there. Alright, Slybert. Fantastic. Well, that explains the toilets. Paul Daniels. I gotta save on one of these many other manual saves because you run out of new save slots.
Incoming.
That's the last of them, I think.
Oh, good man, Si, but how do you enjoy?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
What a creature. Yeah, weird boss fight. Fuck, I'm so goddamn incurbanced. Rally man.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Yeah, I forget who Bro 1 is. Nike needs favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to
Good man,
you is
Ono.
not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, he was weird. She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help with that.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to sound insane. Phineas sent me an east location of chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why for?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Yeah, it was a very fine game. Talking sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Info broker, what's this?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it in exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Look at me, Phineas.
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color.
Yeah. Yes.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Alright.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I know anything about all the things. Except that I know things that are things to know about this man. I don't know. Have you seen any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Also, by the way, I got Anno 1800. We might have a poke at that at some point. Curious about Amazon the Iconoclast?
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
Dirt on Sanjar?
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime.
He's a fine man.
For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
How do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Graham Bryant, Steve, have we met him?
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
MSI and the Clone Claws?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So you're the glue that held them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Alright, Bethran, Slayer of Melondisnep. Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing
partnership.
ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Alright.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
The board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
Oh, I can brain. So Chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Very smart. Something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
There's enough go
How
side.
low you seemingly regard my trade.
Secure some
I
information.
may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. How...
Victory sep. Yeah, here we go. Okay, help me. Plus help. They call me weighs far too much for it. Big man weight guy. Fucking go full Nipen, Niginator. Is it really fucking Nipen the Skaven come from? Or is that also old lore? Locker, more like unlockered. Yeah. There was we just read a thing because I've been commenting
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
in the best streamer way TM at pedanting about how things are made, like the toilets where they can stare at each other, and there was a log about it. What the fuck is Nipen in that? It's not fucking Nipen. Is it a place? Is it a mate? God damn. Double checking would be very Skaven. Go check facts. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And that's still canon? Is it a place? Yeah. It sounds like one of those fucking dumb things they sort of would phase out. Although they did add salad bar, I guess. Mm. Mm. Oh, I see. Salad bars. I'm assuming we can dig around with this in case we find a guy bin somewhere. A salad bar apparently is a chaos marine or something. Some sort of chaos fucker, anyway. How about you go down here? Mm. Don't want to unleg myself unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. Maybe. Might get scurvy, who knows? Must find vending machine. Man loads more shit into him. Isn't that the Brotherhood of Steel logo almost? Is it copper or iron that looks kind of like this? Oh dear god, is that still canon? Copper. Yeah. You know what you say as you plummet to your death in this on this planet. You'll never take me alive, copper. And then you're crushed up against the copper. Fuck! There's a bench there. C3 barracks. Ah, yeah, it's probably the same with salad bar actually. Yeah, there's a lot of lore. Like, there's a lot of worlds as well. The place Blood Bowl takes place is also not actually canon.
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Very fine. Yeah, I was just wondering because it sounded like they said Nipon. I was like, what the fuck? How much big man health do I have right now at level S? I think the cap's 30. 3000k something. God damn. Please, I need your bench. And any of you. Why is there a guy sleeping on the job? What is this? One of the thug family. This is mine.
You look like an idle body, and idlers get orders.
I've done your job for you. Station's clear.
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Fucking sure. There's probably someone who was very, very, very excited about that sort of shit. God damn. What a toilet. Yo, Mr. Locker Man, I'm having a poo. I'm just gonna sit here and shit. I like how the sink, like you could at least have swapped these. Goddamn Casey. Break down. Thunder, thunder, thunder. I could replace that. I wonder what's special about that one specifically. 2015. Who knows? Kinda Conan Exile, see the music here. Oh, very fine game. The Sink Squat. Right, ask Richardson. Landing pad has some I can sell. Alright, Gian. Well, we have transcoding tonight,
This is the simple
so.
truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
And you're unshut-upable.
Oh boy, I'll buy some more of those. Junk sold. Yes, you fucking told him right up in here. Yeah, it does.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I feel bad. I thought there might be some sort of comment on it, but I guess not. Right, let's fucking have a look at our heavy machine gun, big man. Look at it. The muzzle. Very fine. Can always replace this. I'm gonna go with more ammo just for now, at least. Shouldn't be able to tinker with this too much. It actually isn't that expensive. So the tinker price is from when you start fucking around with it, not what level it is. Intinkerable taller. Plasma flamethrower. Light machine gun, this thing's still pretty swole. Plasma launcher we don't have a big man version of. Yeah, the cap for tinkering, but I meant the well also, but the price specifically for tinkering. I think it starts scaling from the point you start tinkering with it. So if you have a level 10 weapon and level 20 weapon, and you can tinker it up to both up to 25, level 10 one will cost more than the level 21 to get from 20 to 21, because you already asked. Yeah, I'm very smart. Hmm. Hmm. Did I do a dumb there? Yeah, I did a dumb. Yeah, fuck it. No, that's fine. That's 19. That's 9. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the level system is a bit odd to begin with if you start thinking about it, but I guess don't do that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, we only have one of those. The grenade launcher is as good as any to try it on. See how the Nigel race works.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer?
Gotta do the right one though.
Shipment.
In fact, I might just equip it just to make sure. It's level 19 one we gave more fun time. Yeah, this one.
Be brought on board.
Doesn't seem to go down at all. Hold on, what's the DPS of it? Fuck's sake. 412. There we go. Before I put more ass in that, I might try it out first.
Who keeps ordering these?
It was I who shat in thine pipe. Oh fuck, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Might just put all these in here. Won't have to deal with it. Almost all of them anyway. I put all of them in. Just take out what I want. That one's pretty nice. Ranged weapon spread. I might actually try and just fix that up. Plasma Nigel Ray. That's also pretty nice. It's pink, but we won't have to see it because we are who we are. I'll run around with you. Wait, hold on. Did I see that right? No. It looked like it had a thing. Mm-hmm. We will know, yeah. We'll know about that shit. And I will gust on it. Might come back for some ass. Fucking special ass. That's a lot of fucking engineering. God, I should have been wearing that while I was assing around. Yeah, I can't be asked for things like that. Okay. My gum sub in case I fuck something up and I don't have to redo too much. Nope. It's not tested on the moose. Let's probably repair some shit. Yes. So let me just have an ass here. L. Persuade, that's nice. And lockpick, we have some of that already. More persuade, that's alright. So we can maybe bringing her. I want to do all the personal quests though. Pavarotti. Have an extra there. Vicar ass. Has some science weapon damage. Which makes me kind of want to give him a science weapon. He's already using one. But I have that fucking hammer I could give him instead. For some reason it's not present. Did I put it in the sack? I don't think so. I probably did. The hammer and another science gun I have, I think.
I like what you've done with the place.
Tyven.
Kitschy.
Your science. Where's the fucking big ass science hammer? It should be in here. I think Pavarotti might be running around with it. She does. I'm not allowed to unequip
Are such a human inclination.
that thing. Right. It's the biggest man melee thing we have. I'd like to give her some rare bullshit. 5. 11. I want something I don't have to upgrade too much here. Sure. Here. Wait a minute. She's mixed, I think, so. Mr. Vicarious. This thing is pretty shit right now, but I might be able to do something interesting with it. In you go. Down at the bench. See about doing their companion quests, I think. Fucking shrink ray. 15, I say ass. Won it? No. Man, it's gonna cost a lot to ass up this one. Especially with such garbage damage. Might just let him fuck around with it. Fucking price. The weaken thing's interesting. We got him some repair skills, so he should be able to science. I'm not sure it does, actually. I think it actually might do a very good job. Because the I think the DPS actually also counts. Yeah, I think so. The DPS also counts reload time into it and how big the magazine is, which is kind of interesting, I think. Okay. Companion quest. Let's do this one first, and then we go to Skilla. Hit the idle camera. Same thing that happens if I don't touch the controller for a while. I think it's a good, it gives you a good idea of it. It's not like fucking the Operentia thing, where it goes, fuck you.
I've seen you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older,
It's gonna be sports ball, isn't it?
Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
My Nigel ray gun, but it doesn't count resists into things, so no, I think he's a toss ball player or something, or used to be probably. All right there, okay. Oop. Right, so this, we've been here before, but couldn't I enter? What happened? Hey, I asked all but this one pristine. Nice. A little bit more durability. I seen the man. What are you doing? Mate. Excuse me?
Someone here, they come.
Look at us!
Try me.
Well done, Vicar. Guess I never made it in here. It's very silly of her to try and go out here to get a thing for her date. Like, what's the worst thing you can do to someone? Well, it's probably up for debate, but like, the lady you like went out and she's dead. Why is she dead? Because she tried to find a thing. What was the thing for? Well, it was something entirely pointless, except she thought it would make you happy, and now she's dead because she...
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Yeah. Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven, thingy, to not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo company doctors agree, based on average lifespan of colonist. Well... fucking zombies. Not zombies, the unibrow cannibals. La da 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 da. 2-6 thingy. Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe that lets me get in the thing I couldn't get in before. No, fuck 'em. Pink ass armor. Why do I keep buying these? Fuck. Unlocked that already. Getting over here, I guess. It's just oh, nice. Oops, I did it again. Bought some shit. Nah, I've been in that one. There's a door somewhere that's sealed, I think. Forget where. We googled this one as well. Oop. Is it? No. So many of these fucking things. Oh, nice. I get some of these. We're fucking probably made from elephants. Oh, nice. I missed the pipe patch. It's a fucking office that's locked. Goddamn. I wish I could mark things on the map. I can, but I can't put multiple markers, just a temporary waypoint. We got a code for a thing. Ooh. That might be it.
I wish I could do that.
Well, could probably also just do that. Usually it says Hask or whatever. Just a casual nap with gas mask on. Hey, fold out sofa, nice. The fuck? What? God damn it, I just made a Nigel Ray weapon. Did I say ass? How does it fire differently from the other one? This one's just a regular grenade launcher. Oh. Bounces around. What about this one? Oh damn, that's a lot of Nagellum. So it's basically just the same weapon, except fancier. Damage, burn, knockback. Who knows? I need to find someone to blow up. I mean, help with. I pressed the wrong ass, didn't I? Yes. Let's try to go to Skilla, actually.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I'm gonna nosy.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
Well, I'm glad I got called up for that. Roseway.
Can't believe I got my own bunk.
The man's so excited.
Welcome back,
One talk.
Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Hmm? Alright.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see if there's any new shit come out here.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yes.
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
I'll go wash my hands. You can go bathroom then feed NP. Really. Well, you were too slow. Shock and disbelief, seeing as how most of my friends are still on Earth, goddamn.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Yeah, let's fucking go. You don't sound so sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
You've got interesting hair, Felix. He's not as obnoxious here. You think he's in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Oh, he's one of those people who took the bus. A commutist. That's, see why you're worried.
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
This is gonna be like Mission's brother, isn't it? It's important to you, let's go with them.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Ah.
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
2 rocks with 1 ass.
Remember that you are not insured.
Well, I talked to the insurance people. I'm fairly certain that's actually probably preferable. Very pretty. Gotta go talk to the hermit. No? Is somewhere else on Scylla? No, it's not that one. The empty man. Aha, down there. They call me. I wonder if anything's respawned here for it. Had some pretty nasty fights here first time we were here. Just look at that. It's fucking gorgeous. There was a few things I expected when I heard Obsidian had made another Fallout-esque game, and it wasn't that it would be this good looking or actually run this well. That's a very swell surprise. Of course, I don't know how it was doing at launch. I thought I heard something over here. Oh, a guy. Okay, let's see. Which one is this? Fancy ones. Oh, that's on 4, so this is...
Oh, good. A fight.
That's a corpse. Hmm. Oh, that's her. Sorry.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. God damn. Yeah. Probably just use the one I picked up, get it upgraded. And say ass to the one I got. Maybe actually I could shove another element in it. Maybe corrosive or something. Nigel Ray is pretty expensive because I think it's kind of like true damage. Robots have respawned. Try Nigel Ray against the robot.
Who would like to die first?
What level are you actually? 21. Scaled, have you? Maybe it's scaled with the quest, who knows? Yeah, I got upset a lot. Good elite shit. Oh, we need to finish that as well, goddamn. I think you could do if you're a scrotum is you could just get a bunch of points in science for cheap tinkering. And then once you've done that, just spec out of it again. Would probably actually, at least I don't know how much the later respecs get to cost, but it would probably save you a fair whack of money. You need actual points in it though, because you don't get the passives unless you invest points. I think Ultra and 2 are kind of the same. Oh, this was where we couldn't go in before, but we can probably go in now because it's no longer before. Right. Nah. Alright. Just checking for toilet. Sealed. We're gonna have a moment here, I should probably save.
I could spend hours So.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We actually just need someone who can speak French. We have to get this book translated.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
I like how people always think that, like, oh, religious truth and shit is something you can find in a book written by some other dude. You know, we've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Fucking Johnny 5 input the fucker. When you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Yeah, but someone might also somewhere be keeping a secret log of all Dorothys' ramblings that will somehow end up somewhere and be found by someone. You become a high priest. What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Well, you know what's in the book, right? Can you sort of tell us a little bit about what he's getting in for? You don't seem very enlightened. Well, Max said he was ready, goddamn.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
Wonder if Dr. Lady would have had any insights who brought her here. I'm not sure. Let me think this over.
Very well. Not like I'm going anywhere. Head on into the meditation room when you decide you're ready and partake of the sacramental incense. It'll be waiting on the table for you.
All right. You have anything to say?
I've dreamed of this moment for years. Soon, the answers will be in my hands.
Okay.
Yeah, huh?
Guess we're just gonna trundle in. Fucking disco balls. Lube. Breathe deeply. Why am I doing this? Sorry, I inhaled your secrets for you.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Y'all see these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers in the sea.
Why'd we go in here with him and inhale this shit? Also, hello, Greedog. Hallucination? Why am I also seeing her? Attacks you. Yeah, if she's an hallucination, why? What?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
Cyber swine finds wine. A vision mum. We all came this way. Let's at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but maybe Max's story about himself is all wrong, and that's why he's so unhappy.
Secrets to the universe we find inside this guy's mom. Let's shut this crap down. Seeing truth is easy said and done, goddamn.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, let him talk. I figured it out. You have to kill this guy now. I like my stats. Bin him.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It looked like a good option. He's yourself. You need to get rid of him. Get it? It's almost like a bad joke.
I can do that. We've got trouble! I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Glad you found the answers you were looking for, Glam.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Maybe something to that. You seem happy, at least not angry, goddamn.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
White Milkman. Okay. I wonder if he'll still talk church when we ask around. The tuned in. Jazz hands. Mad Max. Oh god damn it.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
You seemed at odds with your mother, mate.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Stats. Perception is existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them with them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Yeah, like 12,000 experience. Yeah, sure.
Hearing that brings me great joy, my friend.
We should go. Well, that was alright. I now know shit about fuck. Let's see if there's some more mates to bin out here. Very quiet. V-prawn's going. I made it down without breaking my legs. Very proud. Was there a bin in here I couldn't open? There was a bin somewhere I couldn't open. I'm not gonna go searching for it, since I'm not really sure where the fuck it would be. If we stumble on it, then maybe.
What the? What the? Here we go.
What fucking level are you? 12.
That's the last of them.
5,000% hustlers. Anything good in the cave? Alright, nice.
Great work.
Tie them. You found yourself a little pile.
Abnormal.
Was pretty hustlers. Fucking space rats. That's a big one. Mega Nigel. Oh yeah. What's going on there? Concuss. Laminated. Someone laminated me. Look at this guy. What a creature. Didn't die immediately either. Very impressive. When we become dyed, asking this much O2. Nice new Kriegaffe. While it lasted. Ex-mates. Jeez. We get level scaling, we still got the same trash loot that sells for the same shit. Yeah, well, sort of. I think I'm just very G at this G. No rest for you, only ass shot. Damn it. Someone acided me and I'm still concussinated. Yes. I'm scared of primals. Ooh. I am very due this year. Maybe a little cruel, who knows? Yeah. Sure, I usually have some sort of fucking polio. All fucking Necrons. It's like a fucking Phantom Doctrine agent just going completely apeshit. Absolutely insane man. See another Affe. A größer Affe. Hey, he's a same named man. My Affe-phobie is acting up. Oh, yeah. The fucking Ostlers, though. Oh, score, rowboats.
Wanna try me? Everyone all right?
Call me weird big man ass fuck. You don't actually call me that. Don't call me that. I hear clattering. Just fucking sprats. God damn. Damn it, nudes. How dare you? Alright, let us. Oh, fuck. Near hostels, where? Yeah, God damn it. Oh. Ugh, there we go.
Didn't I request no more
More
fertilizer
fucking
shipments be brought on
coos.
board? Who keeps ordering these?
Let's go ask the vicar.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Right.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell more about
Bokonu.
Yeah. Alright. I wonder if he'll actually be less preachy after this.
Like what I did with the place?
What did you do with the play? Oh, you got sofa. Score. Fucking yes. Looks a bit too short to be comfy. Okay, more companion quests. Emerald Whale have we been in? Stella Bay. Roseway. Okay, well. Get to be there. Guess we do this one. Oop. Adios. Know how this fucking fancy Nigel ray weapon. Oh, is it? Oh right, no, never mind. Restless. Fuck. I put the big money in. Shit. Well. We
are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Me too. No, we need her for quest. Oh yeah, Soltune. I wonder how far we actually are on this. It feels like we're sort of still in the opening bits. Probably actually have transferred to there from inside the ass. Hopefully this will be a bit higher level since we have even though this is the starting area, probably spawned in some big men. For me to shoot. Some big men.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Level 20, oh boy. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's full of Mirundas here. Oh nice, some of these. Very banan.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Busted when I asked before.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
How dead are you gonna be?
Oh Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Rum and something. Banan. Do we bury these as well? I mean, you just bury the house, I guess. It's kind of a coffin. Good man. You can vacuum seal that shit. All your laundry. There's a thing you can get, an attachment for it. Vacuum cleaner. Takes up no room. I think we may have a weenie host. Very fine. Of course, the thing doesn't tell me.
I don't...
Oh.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard
fuck
from
'em.
you.
Teabag
And
'em.
she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
If you still want to know, just like the same as you did, goddamn.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened.
Are you not
Only
hurt?
thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana-Queen out of our old base.
Oh boy, boy.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones.
God damn it.
Everything does.
We just came from there.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll
Fuck.
about do. That's a mighty clean weapon.
Nice.
Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
Need something?
What?
Something on your mind?
Who did shot? Alright then. Beats cows, I guess.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Tracking more quests would be nice, I guess. Hit. She could have fucking said something when we were here before. She knew we were gonna have to do this anyway. Fuck my legs. Literally just here. Fucking Phasm. Oh, you're back, are you? Hold on, not ready.
And we're alive.
What a face. We read that one. Guess the pheromones on that guy was not good enough. Pungent. Oh, I see. Ass. Worse after. P. Harrimon. It's the only moto? What? Yeah. Oop. Rowboats are back. God damn it.
I'm on it. Okay.
System, you say? Uh-oh. Rowboats. Sit there. Oh, now you wake up. Your timely upwakening makes me think that you might not actually have been in need of upwaking. Was I using the wrong gun? Oh, yo. Darn it. They call me Reload Speedfoot. .wwdk windsurfing wigwam. I'm gonna buy that fucking thing this time. Where are you, Purgnant? God damn. Man becomes exclusively a torso. Wait, what? Oh.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
The glands are gross, take it.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Sharon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so
weird.
Here we are.
Going to kill a Mantiqueen. I've been so many of those. Where's the base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Time to kill a thing.
Fucking right we are.
Ugh, very fine. Travel to the interior. Let's see what I get told is happening that I need to go listen to.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix...
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
So who's Parvati?
You remember the youngest daughter who always does what she's told, but in the season finale she murders 12 people with a knife? Parvati.
It's always the quiet ones.
Right.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Wait, what? Alan. Probably easiest from here. I guess those things are philosophers. Got that. Should have done this at the thing, but I have so much of everything. The Borkschniebel factory. Fuck. Don't you beep at me. Fuck. Nice. I'm gonna bin a wizard. A fucking wizard. Or thing. Mandingle Queen. Device. Creature. Oh right. That was where she said we're not ready for this yet.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
So... Okay, so Mantiqueen's just locked in there. Sharon. Alright. No option to ask. Damn it. Wonder how the flies fit into this. That the Mantiqueen things shit out. Because they're like the males or something. Just need to hump and fuck off. These fought plasma. I'm weak-ish against plasma. Gotta kill her mates. That doesn't lure her out, but putting Farty of some weight in there does, apparently. It's like, I don't mind anyone killing all my children, but Opal? Oh, I see. Not gonna eat this creature then, I guess. You don't have a comment on this? Mark III helmet. Goddamn.
Dang, that's impressive.
Tie them. Any more shit?
Here we go. Nice work.
It only lights up the ones that still have loot. Nice. Place glands. Not just yet.
Done.
Do you use the shunt things to hack with? I think we've had one animation or something where the man ass is around. So tell me about.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Why are you better at lying because you have an eye patch? Probably where the mate drops down. Wee. No.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Oh yeah, let her talk.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Soz.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Oh. Up. fire again. This is my life a lot.
Look out, Captain!
This fire is particularly huffy. Oh, did it have anything? Kind of garbage. That was shit.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
Ding ding. NP.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Sure, hold on to medallions maybe.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Can I say something smart? And remind you, the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. Alright, Captain. Thanks.
Right news. Ding dong wing da ding. Oh. In the bed. Da, 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 da. Get this sucker over with. Next attack. Well, I'm spraying, so that'll probably just end up in the body. Get this fucker. Alright, nudes.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Alright.
Outstanding.
What a convo. She got something. The crew. Oh, these fucking creatures. Right, which next one did it default to? Radio, big man. This is fucking happening. It's actually up there, damn. How fast travel is. Okay, yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, yes. Ay, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, yes. No? Ah, fuck. Can't believe I've done this there. I fucking knew it. Chickens take off as I enter town. My FPS leave as well. Sell you some garbage.
A little early for you to be kicking around without a drink in hand, Nyoka. What can I get you? If you don't see it, I don't got it.
Oh, what a bunch of shirts. Bling. God damn. Got the big man discount going on. We got the hat. I'm still considering that one. The eye patch. I'll give lie. It's weird. I'm here to make a purchase without incident.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What? Where? Who's dead? Not this vending machine. No, who's being dead somewhere?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. Alright.
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. Did we find the guy that lady was talking about? I think we actually had a thing for that right here. Anyway, let's go have a look. First one on the right.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
What? No, the clues. Now someone's gonna run at me and ask me shit. No? Fuck, let's go get the thing for her we came here for. What a chef.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Why would you admit that to anyone? Sorry.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How for?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying.
Why'd you stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
You company folk are all the same. Choose to stay, then complain about the choice you've made.
How was I supposed to know it'd turn out like this? It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
You got real like it. Seems like you'd want more than centimeters. Go down.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
Never thought about fucking off?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
I don't know.
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
Fuck. Sounds rough.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
Nice hat. We need a dustback cassowary roll. Can you cook this, mate?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000. You take me for an idiot. No casserole's worth that much. Try again harder, mate.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
2,000 is alright.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
How am I gonna get this through space?
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
How am I gonna get this
a pleasure
before
to
it
help
goes
such
off?
a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's kind of a brute.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Here,
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
I fucking... Whatever. You're welcome. Get ready for the lady.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Do you really need to do all this, or are you putting off the date?
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Yeah, we can't get there.
Well, not today, no, but maybe someday. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Right, it's gonna leave the casserole for however many hours it's gonna take us to do all that. We'll swing by.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
God damn it. Fuck. Board approved, oh boy. Oh, there we go. Right, fuck, what else can we actually do here? Well, we understand that quest. Yes.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
Yes, I would.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Alright.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
I found man's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found the journal inside Dead Man Queen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
It's eaten by the Man Queen. That's all that's left.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
Anyone fool enough
Yes,
to
you did.
chase after a queen is pretty fucking far from the know what they're doing class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe focus on not sending anyone else out against the Man Queen.
You ought to know how dangerous that is.
Yeah, you're probably right. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Talk about other things.
Huh? Like what?
Bye. I want to talk about leaving. I'll probably go get the guy. Do the old back and forth. Since it is his quest here. Bonuses. It's Bonai, for fuck's sake. Some people, England, bad. Oh no, wait, this is, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Bainasai? Is that like Yarnaka? Bring Narungia. Well, alright, nudes. Damn it, you're Morvist. Ah, fuck, it's on the other bit of the map. Tar, yeah. Oh, nice. Maybe down and then ask from here. I'm normal. What's my crit chance with this fucking thing? 20%. God damn. Something looked like it squirted.
That's the last of them.
No, Meek. Game died. Yeah, I probably can't ask through here. You get around somehow. Although maybe. Something beeps. This is weird beeping shit here. Who knows? They didn't really mess with us, did they? We messed with them. What are you eating? Who knows? It was fairly sudden.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over it. Maybe they're still alive.
What's going on? The match has gone back to business. They don't ever shoot the things next to you. Alright, you in there, I see. Oh, they're inside. Ich verstande nicht. Bard. This would be somewhat challenging, at least if I didn't have 50 million ammo for the weapon that bins everything. It's usually how you balance the powerful weapons, give them less ammo. But nah. Alright, let's see if I can get this shit out. I don't know, the magazine is quite small on this comparatively. Oh shit, I can't hask. The Kiko card's all the way. Fucking where? Oh, God damn it. 94 fucking hask. Your damn. The way to do it for the grenade launcher is also have it use heavy bullets, but it eats 8 per shot. God damn it, why am I picking on these? Yeah, I remember being so swole at regenerating that I could grenade myself instead of meleeing people and still out regen it. I sat there throwing grenades at my feet while people tried to punch me. That's the problem with something like Fallout 4 and shit like that. Skyrim to a certain degree as well. It lets you do everything in one playthrough. You can just get all the stats. That's one of the things that were always nice about Fallout, because you were limited by the stats you started with. You could raise them a little bit, and you can get perks depending on the stats you started with. But it would to some degree shape your playthrough and how you were able to do things. In Fallout 4, it's all like, you get every stat anyway, fuck 'em. It doesn't matter anyway. Lorem ipsum. Oh. Sanjos. Yeah. I've once been in a town that had a paper mill. The entire fucking place stank. God damn. A hack. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. Hey. Did I actually botch anything because of that? No, I think I just skipped a step. Oh, well, I accept that. Another toilet. Ayos. What's fucking meaning? The Kiko card I asked won't functionate in this house. Oh, okay. Project not a toy. Yeah, she did that. It's called fucking Nana, which is a name you can have here. Sticky bits. Good man, nudes. It's always Deus Ex. Second one, very fine. Mankind divisionated. Hold on. Just need 50 ass hack. Luckily I brought gear for this. I think. Yes. With tech hat. Probably not. Hack isn't tech, is it? You know, certainly it's not. Fuck. I should have brought the Vicar. How much is it I need? Okay, get that off. Hack is stealth of all fucking things. I think I actually binned some of my stealth bullshit. I should have brained harder. Well, I just binned some of it. No, it's just sneak, isn't it? It's very fine, man. Mankind Divided was much better than Human Ass. Right, so right now we are at 40 ass. How much will eating various shit give us? I read that as made from a variety of chickens. Is it actually a body attribute? Hack would be mind and personality. Pfft. Mm. Mm-hmm. There's a mind shit here. Personality. Yes. Let's get drunk to hack more better. Then if we have something that answers to mind as well, we'll be in extra business. How much that actually gave. Fucking nothing. I say ass. Shit, I might just go get the key then. Mankind's Divided is probably one of the better games I've played in a while. Where's the other thing then? The other ones, I can teleport right back here. I'm just gonna go get the Vicar. Any of these actually give me any bullshit? No. 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 Yeah, he's the only one that asks your ask. 10 more to hack. Where would that actually put us? We needed 55. That would do it. Can I just go like this? Nice. It's always Project Warlock. Google the research data. Oh yeah. Enter password. Shit, I need 100 hack for that. Us. Berate him relentlessly, alright. Fuck. What the actual ass is this? Very fine, maybe. Look at it wiggling. Yeah, it slops on the ground. It might well be. Goddamn. Like, what the fuck else were we doing here? Maybe. Fucking Super Soaker 2000K, I had one of those, very fine. I was the talk of the tune. With
You
that
didn't
sucker.
seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that. You were more of an... well, I'm just glad you're not like that anymore.
Oh, I'm still an ass, just someone who knows he is. It's quite amusing, the ridiculous things that go through my head.
Just like the rest of us, then. You're all right, Mr. Vicker.
Aw. Come on, bench. Allow me to fuck around with some bullshit here. Ooh, there's a heavy weapons one as well. That was really, really nice. Fuck, you cost much lot. God damn. No. Too much of a coward. I wanted Bethrin to drag me through it, but man refuses. Citing some excuse such as, can't run it. What? Oh.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
God damn, I can't lie my ass in this. Who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sticks?
Everyone needs a good diversion. That's what keeps you from thinking about the marauders
What
outside
eyebrows?
town. The Raptidons chewing at the walls. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you?
Kind of betting slip in Dead Man's apartment.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What does the teeth have to do with things?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Who do you owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around.
Oh no.
They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Hey, tie him.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do. Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the bad transmission.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Alright.
Poor Braxton. I don't want to think. I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
He was
How are
talking
you
about some
feeling,
shit like
Mr.
that
Vicker?
before.
After your, hallucinations.
Fantastic. But it must be said that the sensation of myself as a separate mind inside a bag of skin was the real hallucination.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. It's quite liberating to realize that one is simply an aperture through which the universe experiences itself, and that all my pain and suffering was of my own creation.
So if Felix snuck into your quarters one night and stole half your underwear and filled the other half with itching powder, you'd kindly thank the universe and take it in stride? Not that I'm asking for any particular reason.
Well, what's a minute?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Bertha.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
I'll bin you.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Gross. I know you murdered Isaac. We have proof, do we?
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bully people long enough, if you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
And stop pissing by trash cans. You can always just get the Game Pass thing. You can play this and the Metro game. Is how I'm playing this. Cost me like £1.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
It's on. It's the Windows Store thing. It's Xbox Game Pass. You basically pay a monthly subscription, and there's a bunch of games you can just play. It's good for stuff like this that I'm probably not going to play again for an ass long time. Like this is on the Metro's on the Phoenix Point, a bunch of other shit that I might have a poke at some point. It's nice for just assing when you don't want to keep the game necessarily. Or if you're like me and would have bought it eventually when it was on Big Man sale. Isaac was dead, found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Nice and hooligan friends around him out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course you would.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Yeah, there's a opening offer for the first month or something, then it gets a little more expensive, but I don't think it's fairly cheap regardless. You will of course have to install another irritating client. I found some. Cautious with some bullshit.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yeah, get yourself a bonsai buddy. Well, the reforms you're talking about.
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Maybe at some point.
I don't understand. Where is it?
I need to talk to the other mates. Here it is.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You think if we talk to those Iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Was there anything else?
Okay.
Then it's good that...
This is looking Graham. Why not mention that earlier?
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Means to be so coy about it. You were partners, weren't you?
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Didn't tell me that Hiram found a loophole giving you some bullshit.
Well, technically he may have suggested it, but he certainly wasn't doing the paperwork himself.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
Move along.
I do what I want. Yeah, he gave us some sort of ass armor. Basically almost the same that I have. Well, he's the same, but...
Might I ask how you are faring, Ms. Holcomb?
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
You don't need to keep up appearances. You're among friends. We would never leave you behind.
Aw. You Vic well, Kerr. I'm still outside. Sprayet Kayung.
Remember, Sublight is not responsible.
Oh, it's this guy. Buy a lot. What are they called? Ugh. Where are these fucking rats?
Yes. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works.
He's doing that again.
Knock, knock. Like I'm on the outside of a door.
Fucking insurance agent. Probably the most locked thing I've ever seen. Okay.
Well done. We're still alive.
Mate and his spats. Vic is very chill now. Weird ass weapon. God damn it. Seems to send shit flying somehow. It didn't really work with the other asses. One of them got a fucking aerial though, I'm not sure.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it
stinks. Stomach's all like sausage.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Good news and bad news.
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
I got your stuff, your carriers died.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Hold yourself.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, all right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
God damn. Just punching him. Ow.
Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Fuck.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
What a guy. Isn't there a new one coming out? Or did it already come out? Descent? New for missing sprats. Have you seen any around?
Missing? Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Rescue sprats, as in rescue from sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
God damn. If it was Saxon, sprats possess rapid digestive systemery.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
A lot of shit in here. When's the new one coming out?
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I do.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Sure, until someone comes along and rescues them from their pathetic lives.
Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them?
Bad and appreciate abuse or suffering, stole them from the tunnels.
That deranged piece of sprat shit! If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, you're cut. Plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Your questions?
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
What do you want?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
God damn, let's see what he's selling.
A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher.
Oh.
Sure it is. Wink.
I leave. Fucking wink, twat. Stomach makes weird noise. It does. Fuck. Nice. Fuck it, let's go. No, you short. Yeah, but there's an actual proper sequel coming, I think. I just want to play that shit in VR.
Some crew members are causing a distraction.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Fucking. Wonder if Vicar Man has anything. No, he doesn't. We talked to him, didn't we?
We're now in
Oh, I see
orbit
Golan.
of Roseway, Captain.
Okay, who wanted to hang out at the place? Actually, let's Skiller. Ugh. Wet. Ugh. Damn, stomach. You will not shut up. Let's probably go get some food.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Should we knock before we barge in? Or are we foregoing politeness today?
Volker. Fucker.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yes.
Where do you think you're going?
Millstone's with me. Clyde Howell's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Man's made a mate for his man. Actually, what can I squeeze out of you? Nice persuade. Hmm.
Got my sights on you.
A lot of men here named things like Outlaw.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
No, that's all the bullshit that happened. Hmm. 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 Yeah, fuck all this. Fuck Ono's birthday.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts, weeks. Just hanging around.
This is Harlow. Or a Harlow.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man.
Just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
That's why. Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
What? The fucking fourth one. You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What Trask do to deserve becoming died?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
It's more distant you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I ask you things.
Let's hear it.
So you're looking for something big or that?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Sounds like you have a plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
A vicar. I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else?
See a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution, goddamn.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Do you know all your mates are called outlaws? What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Subject.
Something on your mind?
Right. Down. Why is everyone taller than me? God damn. This fucking thing over and done with.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me
Clyde.
something?
Something about this feels strange. I should trust the guy.
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
Yeah, we couldn't ask about the abandoned thing, I guess. Massive fucking gas bag. I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work, then take the fall.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Would he?
Wouldn't catch up to you until you kill... Up with you until you kill Trask? What does that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Fucking yeah. Talk about other
Yeah,
things.
boss?
No mind, lol. Teleproton. Do. I may go eat. In fact, I will go eat. So yeah, time for watching, man. I'll probably be back once I have eaten. GTYLN.